Tokyo. The name itself buzzes with an unseen current. It's a city of endless discovery where ancient traditions meet futuristic visions. Neon lights paint the night sky. Crowds move like a flowing river, yet there's order in the chaos. I came to Tokyo for many reasons, but one mission pulsed strongest within me, a culinary calling. I was on a quest for the perfect bowl of ramen. A seemingly simple dish, yet a universe contained within a bowl. Tokyo always feels new, constantly reinventing itself. Every corner holds potential for a new story, a hidden gem. My senses were on high alert from the moment I arrived, ready to absorb every sight, sound, and smell. I had heard the whispers, the near-legendary tales, stories of a special place where ramen dreams come true, a narrow, unassuming passage packed with tiny, bustling shops. They called it Ramen Alley, the promise of comforting warmth, explosive flavor, and an authentically Japanese experience. This was to be my pilgrimage, my delicious destination. My stomach rumbled in eager anticipation. Just the thought of it stirred my appetite. Ramen is more than just food, it's a source of profound comfort and culinary artistry. My journey was leading me straight into the heart of Tokyo's legendary ramen scene. I was ready. Locating Ramen Alley can be an adventure in itself, especially if you're navigating the colossal Tokyo station. It's a true labyrinth of train tracks and subterranean tunnels, countless shops and an endless stream of people. Maps are helpful, but often the most reliable guide is your own nose. That unmistakable, deeply enticing aroma. Pork bone broth simmering for hours, the subtle sweetness of soy sauce and mirin, a hint of garlic and ginger. It calls to you. I decided to follow that faint, promising scent. I wove my way past bustling commuters and brightly lit souvenir shops. The general cacophony of the station began to fade, replaced by the distinct clatter of busy kitchens and the murmur of satisfied diners. My pace quickened, my heart beat faster with the thrill of discovery. This was it, the gateway to ramen paradise. And then, finally, I saw it. A modest, almost hidden opening, simple, traditional lanterns hung low above the entrance. The steam billowed out gently, carrying the essence of a dozen ramen kitchens. Stepping into the narrow alley felt like entering another world. The air grew thick with humidity and cooking aromas. I was eager for the show to begin. Inside, the alley was a tight squeeze, a vibrant corridor of culinary dreams. Tiny ramen shops lined both sides. Each shop had its own small counter and dedicated chef. Most shops had maybe 8 seats. This was intimate dining at its most fundamental. The light was dim, creating a cozy atmosphere. Steam danced constantly in the air. The walls were plastered with photographs of signature dishes. Voices from all over the world mingled in the confined space. A global congregation of noodle lovers, all drawn by the same irresistible siren song. Laughter erupted from one corner, intense concentration in another. The energy was palpable and infectious, a shared joy in simple, delicious food. You could feel the history embedded in this place. Generations of dedicated ramen masters, tirelessly perfecting their craft. The alley pulsed with unwavering dedication. It was more than just a collection of restaurants. It was a living, breathing community. Ramen in Japan is not just fast food, it's a true culinary icon, a source of national pride and identity. It evolved from Chinese noodle soups into something uniquely Japanese. Every region boasts its own specialty. Every ramen chef guards their secret recipe. It's a versatile meal, suitable for all occasions. A quick lunch, a comforting dinner, or a late-night meal. It crosses all social strata. Affordable and accessible, yet capable of gastronomic perfection. Think about the care that goes into crafting a single bowl. The broth, often simmered for hours. The noodles, chosen for their texture. The toppings, each playing a vital part. This is dedication personified. In Ramen Alley you see the chef's focused movements, the respectful silence of the diners, the traditional way they lift the bowl to their lips. Understanding this cultural weight makes every slurp more meaningful, more special. The sheer variety of ramen is staggering. You could eat ramen every day for a year and still find something new. The primary distinction lies in the broth. The broth is the soul of the ramen. Each style tells a different story. Shoyu ramen with its soy sauce base offers a delicate yet savory flavor. Miso ramen with fermented soybean paste is hearty and warming. Tonkotsu ramen made from pork bones is rich and creamy. Shio ramen, salt-based, is light and nuanced. Beyond these, countless variations abound. Tsukemen, where noodles are dipped into a separate bowl of broth. Mazemen, brothless ramen tossed with a flavorful sauce, spicy versions, curry ramen, and even vegetarian options. Each shop in Ramen Alley often specializes in one style, honing their craft to an art form. The choice is deliciously overwhelming. Each bowl offers a unique experience, a different path to ramen enlightenment. The variety ensures that every visit is a new adventure, a new discovery, a new flavor to savor. Standing in Ramen Alley, the number of choices presses in on you. Each shopfront promises a unique ramen experience. Some have long lines of customers, others are quieter, less crowded. How do you choose? It's a delicious dilemma. You peer through steamy windows, trying to catch a glimpse of the ramen. You observe the chef's demeanor and the diner's reactions. Are they locals or tourists? Do they look happy? You become a ramen detective. Sometimes a single picture makes your decision. A photograph of glistening chashu pork, a soft-boiled egg. Sometimes it's the smell that guides you, a specific aroma calling your name. Or perhaps it's just a gut feeling, this is the one. I wandered up and down the alley trying to soak it all in. The pressure to choose wisely was immense, but then I realized there probably wasn't a wrong choice, just different shades of right, different paths to ramen enlightenment. I finally settled on a stall. The chef looked incredibly serious. The steam rising from his pots promised untold glory. I was ready for my ramen destiny. Ordering your bowl of ramen is an integral part of the experience. Often, there's no waiter to take your order. Instead, you face a vending machine. Its front covered in buttons with pictures of ramen dishes. This is modern Japanese efficiency meeting old-school deliciousness. It can be intimidating, especially if the buttons are in Japanese, but usually there are helpful pictures. You feed your yen into the machine, press the button for your chosen bowl. Maybe add an extra topping or a side dish. The machine clunks and spits out a paper ticket. This ticket is your key to a world of flavor. You hand it to the chef. They might ask about your preferred noodle firmness or broth richness. A quick nod, a polite smile, and then you wait. The anticipation builds. You watch the chef work his magic. His movements are precise and fluid. Years of practice distilled into a few minutes. The ordering system is quick and efficient. It minimizes unnecessary conversation, allowing the chef to focus on the ramen. It's all part of the authentic Ramen Alley ritual. Then, after a short wait, it arrives. Your bowl, placed before you with quiet respect. A steaming, fragrant bowl of perfection. The aroma hits you first, rich and complex. You take a moment to admire it. The glistening noodles, the artfully arranged toppings, the deep, alluring color of the broth. It's a work of art, ready to be devoured. The first sip of the broth, the true moment of truth. It coats your tongue with warmth. Every promise hinted at by the aroma is fulfilled. Then come the noodles. You lift a portion with your chopsticks and slurp them loudly. In Japan, slurping is encouraged. It cools the noodles and enhances the flavor. The texture is key, springy and chewy. Interacting with the chef is brief but meaningful. A nod of thanks, a thumbs-up gesture. Their pride in their craft is evident. Each bite is a new discovery. Emptying the ramen bowl brings a profound sense of contentment. A gentle warmth spreads throughout your body. This warmth comes not just from the hot soup, but from the unique experience. The memory of the bustling alley, the dedicated chefs, the shared joy with fellow diners. It's more than just a meal, it's a cherished memory. You feel full, content, and genuinely happy. Stepping back into the main thoroughfare of Ramen Alley, the vibrant energy still hums around you. But now, you carry a quiet, satisfied calm. The ramen has worked its magic. It has fortified your spirit and soothed your soul. You look at the other shops you didn't choose, and think, next time, there will definitely be a next time. The allure is too strong to resist. This simple act of eating a bowl of noodles, it's one of the many reasons I love Tokyo. A city that takes its pleasures seriously, especially its food, and I already couldn't wait to return for more.